Now, let's talk about the civil rights movement, the blueprint for modern activism. People love to reduce it to MLK and Malcolm, but it was a bigger than those two men.
Yup, you got it. It was Ella Baker, the strategist behind the scenes. It was Fannie Lou Hamer who told America she was sick and tired of being sick and tired. It was Bayard Rustin, the architect of March on Washington. It was SNCC, young people who refused to wait their turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad you brought that up, man. And it was everyday black folks, teachers, janitors, mothers, preachers, students, fathers, people who risk everything for a freedom they might not live to see.
The Civil Rights Movement forced America to rewrite its laws, the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, fair housing, public accommodation. All of it came from Black pressure.
Yeah, and we've said this on here before, but let me reiterate again to all these people who are out here in the United States who are always talking about they came here to this country and fought and were successful on their own. That's garbage. We know that's not true. The Civil Rights Act gave people who were foreigners in this country that this country did not want to let into the United States. The Civil Rights Act opened that up for other people to come to the United States, people from other countries to bring more people into the United States. That was the Civil Rights Act that gave you that ability. There are things in the Civil Rights Act that give foreigners, when they come here, rights to programs that people who live here don't have access to. That was the Civil Rights Act. So all those people can miss me with, we came to this country, we worked hard, and we got everything we want. No, you came here and you were given a handout, which a lot of people didn't get and still don't get today. So remember that when you start running your mouth about African Americans in this country. Our people have died for civil rights, voting rights, fair housing, so that people who come here who haven't fought to get those rights but have access to it, those are black people that did that. So keep that in your mind when you're running your mouth.
Exactly, exactly. And just to piggyback on what you said, so many people that are not of color always say, "Why are y'all always looking for rights and why are y'all arguing about this?" It's not just pe disability rights. Those people, disabled people, benefited from what we fought for, and people don't seem to understand that. And
No, they understand. They,
it
they,
gives
they understand. They just want, it's easier to come over here and tell a lie. It's easier to come over here and say, my great great grandfather came over here with $2 in his pocket and he created this great business. Knock it off. Miss me with that. I don't want to hear that. I'm not saying that your great great grandfather didn't come over here and work hard. He probably did. But there were people already here. Like my brother
Mhm.
Malcolm used to say, we didn't come over here on Plymouth Rock, landed on us. We were already here fighting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
all right. You just came in and you receiving the rights that people who share my reflection fought and died for. So
exactly.
have some respect in your words when you're talking about my people.
Exactly. We didn't just fight for ourselves, we expanded freedom for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yep, the last segment there, last part there.
And that's why the story of Black resistance is a story of American democracy. Without us, the Constitution is just paper. With us, it becomes a living document.
There you go, a living document. And if you don't understand it by now, you will understand it before Donald Trump leaves office, that every one of those acts and every one of those rights we talked about is under total attack right now.
Mhm.
That every last one of them are being attacked right now. So you better, you know that saying that everybody wants you to forget about, stay woke. You better stay woke.
Yes, sir.
Yep.